Hello everyone, it's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot for this reading. Somebody said yesterday how much they liked my screen. I've had it for quite a long time, but it's beautiful because it's got butterflies on it, of course. So if you go, it sort of blots out the wardrobes and the door, so it does a good job. I guess it gives it a little bit of a flair to it. It's got some really nice flowers on that side. It's funny because I just bought another one and it was delivered with damage, and it's taking so long to get them to do something. They offered me a partial refund. I'm like, no, I want a new screen, thanks. I haven't heard back from them since, so we'll be following that up today. I'm going to try and get on this week and do some coaching videos as well, so be looking out for them. And if you haven't joined my channel yet, Live Your Best Life Coaching with Yvonne, please whip over and do that if you're interested in sort of getting updates on things like inner child healing. I will talk about narcissistic empath relationships and other things just to help you with your growth. Okay, let's see what the tarot's got to tell us. Ah, how nice. That came up in the What's Cracking reading. I think that at the moment there is this great feeling in the universe of a lot of love around, and I feel like a lot of new relationships are taking flight. Even personal ones. There is a great feeling here that love is coming in for many people because they've started recognizing how to raise their own value, how to bring their vibration up to attract the love they want. There's also a lot of separations going on too. So I think people are walking away from things that they feel that they've outgrown or things that don't serve them anymore, to really find their own happiness. And we're talking sometimes very long-term relationships too, but there's that whole argument, I really meant to stay with the same person forever. Because I think that sometimes when something's gone sour, you've outgrown it. It's like staying in a job for the same amount of time. There is a point where you go, well, okay, I've done everything I can now and I need to grow more. So I think a lot of people are doing that purely because they feel that they've sort of exhausted everything in something that they've been doing. The Ace of Cups can also represent a new creative project. So it can be something here that you are leaving another job for to set out to start your own business or to, start something up new that you want to put your heart into. So it's very much this energy of something that you really feel very passionate and loving about. So let's see what it's all about. The Victory card. We had this Victory card in the What's Cracking reading too, as we did the Ace of Cups. So you know I always use a different deck for this reading for this reason, because the messages that I feel are most important to you will come through again, just to let you know that this is really important. Somebody is recognizing you here. Somebody is seeing your value. They're seeing your worth. This could be, again, it could be a creative project, it could be a new business, but I feel very strongly here, being the Ace of Cups has come straight out. This is a love interest. Whoever this person is heading towards you here. Could be a Leo you're dealing with here, or someone with strong Leo energies. The Sun card talks about joy and happiness, ultimate joy and happiness, feeling like a child again, having an opportunity to start living your life. Maybe you've been really, held back for a really long time, but somebody here is seeing your value. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we have some sort of conflict here. So, all right, so there is somebody here who is interested in you, but they're at the moment, it feels to me, although they see your value and they want really this joy and happiness with you, there's some sort of conflict around them on how to move forward. This is that energy of, the do I, don't I conflict. But I actually feel this person has conflict going with someone else as well. Let me just have a look, because the Queen of Swords is coming up behind it. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but I feel like this person has had conflict with somebody else. And And they're getting a brand new start here. So for some people, this is some divorce, separation coming through here with this person. Someone is moving forward because they see your value. But the conflict here says to me they have to finish something out here. Although they want to move forward, they want the joy and happiness, they need to, thanks Spirit, cease and desist. I love it because I think I don't even really ever use something like cease and desist. Something needs to be let go of. Somebody needs to stop. They're working at something that they can't put right here. This is very much an energy of cutting something out, moving away from someone here to have a brand new start. Yeah, this person's going to contact you soon. They may even be in touch with you to tell you before they've ceased and desisted, to say that they've made a decision here. So whoever this person is definitely wants to offer you some sort of long-term commitment here. All right, let's see where we're going. Okay, so we have the High Priestess coming through. The High Priestess is a card that talks about your intuition, but it also talks about things being hidden. It comes up a lot in readings, personal readings especially, when the universe doesn't want you to see or know the outcome to something, because they feel that if you're focused on the outcome or you're focused on what could be, you're not developing yourself to your full potential. So sometimes when we're doing readings, like you can do it 1,000 times and it will not tell you anymore. And the reason that is because you need to work on things. There's things that you need to do before you can have this outcome. So if you don't know if it's coming, it will force you to dig deep to do the work you need to do on yourself. So it's sort of like not knowing the end of a fairy tale. So, you know, do you ride off into the sunset with someone, or do they not want to run into the sunset with you? But not knowing that creates this energy within you that requires you to heal. And you may be healing very deep, dark past wounds. So if a reader says that you don't have an outcome to your reading, or there is nothing here, it's very often when the High Priestess comes up. And it's sort of like the universe is holding something up their sleeve here in order to get you to do the work you need to do. For some of you at the moment, this is very much about focusing on your business, focusing on your work rather than focusing on love. Because there may be something in your work that you need to do, which is just as important. All right, let's see your story. All right, Four of Wands, beautiful. We have the card of Twin Flames. We have the card of Stability. We have a Queen of Pentacles coming through. So some of you dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and a King of Cups. Okay, so we have here, I think the King of Cups actually represents Scorpio, if I remember rightly. But Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and we have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There's some sort of relationship here that the universe is unfolding. Now, if those are not the signs you're looking at here, if the signs don't mean anything to you, the King of Cups is a person who's very, very full of emotion. He's worked himself to the top of his game. He doesn't always show his feelings. He finds them perhaps a little bit more difficult to express than what the Queen does. But it doesn't mean he doesn't feel them. He's a king. But he doesn't have his foot in the water like the Queen does. So he sort of knows how to separate from his emotions. He's not a logical king like the King of Swords, but he's still a little bit careful about who he shows his emotions to. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very focused. As I said before when I talked about this here, is very focused on the business that she's doing. Now, don't forget, both of these can represent the opposite gender. We're only talking about the masculine of the cups and the feminine of the cups here. Because sometimes people get really funny about that, you know, with the he's and she's. But when we see a female on a card, it's natural to say her, but it's the feminine energy. So this can be a male as well, but it's just a male who's a little bit softer in their energy, a little bit more feminine in respect of having perhaps a good intuition or being more gentle and nurturing. So the Queen of Pentacles at this time is focused on her pentacle. She is someone who could be a businesswoman. She does also represent a partner. But someone here is very focused on their finances. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. The Page of Wands. Yep, definitely somebody's keeping a bit of an eye on you here. Whoever you are. Rightio. I have to explore this one a little bit further. So there's some sort of energy here of the universe sort of doing something behind the scenes here. And you may know that in your intuition. You may already feel that something's going on here. We have two people at the moment who have their backs to each other, so they possibly aren't talking. They may not be communicating at this time. Because whoever this energy is here is focused on their finances. And whoever the energy is here, this person is deep in contemplation. Maybe trying to make some sort of decision here. But this person is very, very focused on what they want going forward. You can see by the face. The Queen of Cups, however, is focused on her money, her business, her wealth, her future. Both people looking out towards the future here and not really sure what either of them want. But they are both keeping an eye on each other. Both watching each other, both contemplating what they want in their future. Eight of Cups here, it sort of makes it look, oh wow, okay, there are lots of secrets here. Okay, Nine of Wands coming through. I'll leave the last card at the moment, but I want to go back and see why the Eight of Cups is here. I'm not sure if these two people are walking away from each other or if this Eight is showing the walking away of something. These people are watching each other, spying on each other. The Moon says to me there is lots of secrets here, lots of things that have not been revealed by the universe that are yet to be revealed. But I feel like with this Nine of Wands, both people have been hurt. Whether or not they've been hurt by each other and they're in separation at this time, or whether they've been hurt by former experiences and walking away from things here. But both of them want to be together with the Four of Wands. And they see the future. They're trying to work towards a future here, but they're not talking to each other. So this could mean you don't know this person. It could mean you don't know this person. It could be that you are both working towards things, but maybe you're keeping an eye on each other because you either know each other through a social circle. It could mean with the Page of Swords that you're both looking out for each other. So maybe both of you want some sort of relationship, but you haven't actually met yet. If this is the case, this is a divinely guided situation here. The universe is divinely guiding you both towards each other. So if this is someone you know and you're not talking, that makes sense. But if this is someone you don't know, you may not have spoken to them yet, but they're still being brought towards you. Because you're raising your vibration, you're doing what you need to do. You're focusing on your work, which is what the universe wants you to do here. Whoever that is coming in here for you is also focused on what they want in their future. All right, let's just have a look. I'm going to put the last card down. I'm going to draw some more cards. I have love being offered here. Somebody's recognized your values. Somebody sees you as their ultimate happiness here. But whoever this person is, they're going through some sort of conflict with someone who could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And there appears to be some separation, divorce, or some truth coming through here. Okay. Whoop, one wants to flip upside down there. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is someone moving towards you very, very slowly here. So if you know this person, or you're not talking with this person, they are coming in, but they're moving very slowly to make an offer. Okay. All right, so we have the Six of Cups. It's someone from your past. All right. Well, that was inevitable, really, wasn't it, for some of you? I feel like this is someone that you've known at some stage or another that you're currently not really talking to, or you may have turned your back on them. I feel very strongly that this person is walking away from something here. I do have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom. They are walking away from, I feel, a marriage or another situation. They've made a choice here with the Lovers card. Okay, and they're closing out a cycle. Whoever your person is here, that's the last card on the reading. So there's definitely some sort of past connection with this person. I do have the Three of Pentacles. Now, this is my marriage card. It's someone who either wants marriage or is leaving a marriage here. They want to work on something with you, absolutely. Whoever this person is, I feel like has made a choice between two people and is moving towards you now. They have closed out some sort of cycle here with the World. Now, the World card sort of talks of, you know, finishing out your lessons for this sort of part of the tarot. It's like you've done all the lessons you needed to do to get to the point you're at. So whoever this is, I feel like you're about to build some sort of relationship with someone here and letting go of some sort of single existence. All right, we're going to read the journey of love here for you. Oh, beautiful. Oh, just for a moment, joy. 46. What we feel and express, what we choose at any given time, is our offering to the divine cosmic matrix. It germinates and is reflected back to us as manifestation in material reality. Can you choose to gentle your heart, to let it be open and to lighten life, even if it is just for a moment? If you're in the midst of darkness or deep suffering, can you even find for a moment the joy of existence underneath it? It's a wild ride, this life. Every time you open your arms in yes, the universe responds in kind. This oracle brings you a message. In this moment, trust that there is joy waiting to be felt and found, no matter how hard that may be to believe right now. Let go of your attachment to the apparent problems at hand as much as you can, and you will be allowing yourself to let the divine take over and sort out what needs to happen here. There is joy awaiting your invitation always. Why not let it in and let joy in too? You're being offered divine support to live a less guarded existence, to dissemble yourself a little or a lot and let your true nature, which is joy, bubble to the surface without rhyme or reason, other than just because it lives. So I'm going to read you the poem. Love is magic. Like a balmy breeze on a winter's night, it feels so good, you want it to last forever. And love is magic because we make it so, by opening to the pleasure of being alive and sharing the joy we feel. And when we're not looking, the night may warm again. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.